Yeah. It's Monday afternoon and we're recording a podcast.
Yeah, I know. It's a little early for us here, so I don't know if I have all my thoughts gathered. I haven't properly spent the whole day being mad at Chelsea.
Yeah, now we just, woke up, drank some coffee, and now record a podcast.
Let's see.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Red, the White, and the Blues podcast. I'm Daniel. He is Jason. And we're here to talk to you about everything that involves Chelsea Football Club. Everything.
Oh, no. I know what that means.
You do, but you don't know when.
You
don't know when.
I don't know. I hate it so much. It's like when you used to get revenge for somebody like hitting you in the testicles in high school. It's just like, one day I would get you back. And then like you just live in fear. You're like, why did I do that?
Oh, man. How you doing today, Jason?
I'm good, man. I'm sporting some new gear from gifted to me by a very special someone. And yeah, if you don't know, Daniel gave it to me. And Cliff is holding on to a very special. My light's gonna mess it up, but yeah, a very special card since Daniel knows how much I love the Club World Cup logo. So he gave this to me as well. So just so all you know, it's going to be in every frame of this podcast until we are no longer world champions.
So you got like 3.5 years.
Yes, for now Cliff is holding it, but I'm planning on putting it like, on the wall or something.
Yeah.
I thought about putting it on the mic, but it's so shiny. But anyway, I thought about just doing this the whole time. But I'll just let Cliff hold it. So being held by Cliff right now. But right in his crotch. But yeah, man. I'm sporting new swag. I'm sporting new gear, thanks to yours truly. So yeah. I've been very comfortable. I've been wearing this all weekend.
Okay, good. I'm glad you enjoy it. Hey,
I've been sporting it, man. So yeah. So thank you. But how are you?
I'm doing all right, man. So Monday afternoon, no work today. So there's nice. No work.
Holiday in the States.
Yep, holiday. So but yeah, I guess we can get into this Chelsea match review if we will.
Not missing words today.
Yeah. So we won 2-0.
Yeah.
There's that, I guess.
There's that. We won. We kept a clean sheet.
We kept a clean sheet. We won. So if you look at this match, just from that standpoint, you think, great match from Chelsea. They kept a clean sheet. They won 2-0, scored 2 goals.
Against a team who at the time were higher than us in the table.
That's true. We beat somebody higher in the table than us, and everybody in front of us dropped points this weekend.
The team that was on form too, by the way, because Brentford is no joke at the moment.
Yeah. So
weird sentence to say, but they're no joke.
Yeah. All intents and purposes, things looked, like, hey, great weekend for Chelsea. And it was. Like, I don't want to distract from that. The fact that we did move up in the table. We beat a team that was in form. But, man, we didn't look good doing it. We didn't. It was not like we just dominated this match from start to finish. And it was, just a runaway. And there was never moments of, oh shit, we should probably be losing right now. Now there was plenty of those moments that it was like we should probably not be viewing this match as positively as the scoreline would suggest, I guess. And that's the thing, it's hard to be negative when you win 2-0 and you move up in the table and you accomplish what you set out to accomplish, but jeez, this team makes it hard.
Yeah. So you want to talk lineup real fast?
Sure, go for it. Sure. We didn't inspire hope.
Yeah. Bob in goal. James Chalobah, Tosin at left center back, by the way.
Just criminal.
Caicedo, Enzo in the midfield. Classic pairing. Classic Chelsea pairing in this new era. You got Emo Nacho, who was coming off of a pretty good game against Arsenal. You got Palmer, and you got Neto. on the right. So good to see Palmer back. And then you got João Pedro leading the line because apparently Delap was a little sick. So, I mean, outside, here's the thing: like, there's no good back line right now.
Yeah, they're all
or at least center backs. It doesn't exist. Like, there's just there's nobody that is inspiring hope. Like, Bads and Fofana don't change anything for me right now. Bob doesn't get in as center backs anymore. He's a midfielder now. Like, there's no, and like, it was shambolic.
Yeah, it's just not a good back line. Like, from a technical standpoint, from a standpoint of like, oh, there's quality defenders back there. It's just like hope and pray with this back line that they can defend well for 90 minutes and that they don't screw up something, because they're going to screw up at some point.
Yeah.
It's just how bad we screw up.
We are lucky because there was a lot of screw ups. Like, a lot of screw ups.
We got beat a lot. It was not a pretty match by any means.
But Daniel, Bob was man of the match according to FOTMob. He had the highest rating with an 8.4. Why do you think he had the highest rating with an 8.4?
Because he had, like, what did you tell me, 6 saves? And he told me
he had 6 damn saves.
Yeah.
And yet, somehow, miraculously, we kept a clean sheet. That's how Bob got man of the match.
Yeah. And I mean, like, that's the thing is, like, that's one thing that we've said on this podcast is that Bob is a great shot stopper. He just can't play with his feet. And it seems like Liam has already abandoned that. He saw one match of Bob trying to play the ball with his feet and is like, I'm done. And, like, kudos to him for changing that, because we harped on Maresca for, half a season because he wouldn't change that. The way he played. So there's at least that. I mean, maybe he'll try it again at some point, but this match, it did seem like there was a lot more long balls. Like, just get the ball off of Bob's feet. Don't let him try and play. And I do think that, like, when Bob has to think about, like, playing the ball with his feet, it affects other parts of his game.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like it takes his mental focus. Like, if he can just solely focus on stopping shots, he's fantastic. He wins man of the matches. He gets clean sheets because he is that good of a shot stopper. But man, you ask him to play out from the back, it's just like his brain just goes to shit, and it doesn't work anym's He can't do both things at one time. Like, he can't. He's either gonna. And he's a one-train guy, just focused on one thing, stopping shots. And as long as he's doing that, it's great.
I think you're absolutely right. Like, Bob he has been better. Like, and if you look at his, I'm going by the scientific, the all telling, the thing that should be looked at every time to let you know how a player's performance is doing is the FOTMob rating. But, like, by FOTMob rating, if you look at, like, Bob, Brighton, and then Chelsea this year, right? Like, he's gone up in the ratings every year. So he's improving, man. Anyway, I'll talk about what Liam Ross Sr. talked about in his press conference was he highly rates Bob, thinks Bob is going to only keep getting better. Praised an accurate, or like a really good long ball that Bob did. And then so I started looking at Bob's stats, right? And so Bob, his stats are accurate passes 67%, 31 of 46, and then accurate long balls is 15 of 30. So he had 50% accurate long balls. So Bob's distribution is still not great, but dude made 6 saves because our back line is shit. So to piggyback on what you're saying, if Bob can only stop shots and that's all that's required of him, awesome. Like, I agree. That puts more impetus on the fact that we need a better back line. Because if that is all Bob is going to be asked to do and send some long balls down the field, then we need a better back line.
Yeah,
and
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, like, that's the thing is, like, if you have a better back line, Bob's not having to make 6 saves a match.
Yeah.
You know, he's not having to do that. Like, if you look, I mean, you look at the stats.
Exactly.
You look at the stats. They have 15 shots, 5 on target, 3 big chances, missed 3 big chances.
Yeah, exactly.
9 corners. Like,
and they missed, and that's not counting the long throw-ins either.
Hey, we did defend those well. Let's just say that we did defend the. I think they had
like 3 for 3 on the long throw-ins today.
3 for 3 on the long throw-ins. So we did defend the long throw-ins really well this match. So that's an improvement, I guess.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but yeah, the defense is. I mean, it doesn't matter what pairing you put out there. I mean, the best is Fofana Chalobah. I think at this point, that's your best pairing. But it still doesn't inspire like hope, or this inspire like, oh man, we're going to go out there and keep a clean sheet. We're going to go out there and dominate defensively. Like, it just inspires just pray and hope that they don't screw up, because there's going to be screw ups, and it's just, how bad are they?
I know, and like, I want to. Josh is still green, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I want Josh to play, but Maresca wasn't really playing him consistently.
Yep.
And so, but Josh also needs the games that are going to allow him to grow.
Yep.
And he just came in as a time-wasting sub at the end of this game, as did Hato. So it's just one of those things where it's like, Fofana didn't even make the bench, but I'm guessing we got illness running rampant through the team at the moment, because
yes, we did.
The game, Ross Sr. even said there were other players that were talking about their chest hurting them, but he wasn't going to say who they were.
Yeah.
So we've got other
players. Was out sick this match.
Yep.
So
we'll see what happens if we can survive the Champions League coming up.
Yeah. Luckily, it's not as tough as an opponent as Bayern Munich. So hopefully that we can rotate some and be okay. But you still can't take any match in the Champions League lightly. So especially with this team. So
not with the position we put ourselves in.
Yeah.
So, it's kind of crazy that as soon as Liam Ross Sr. comes in, his first 4 games are every competition.
Yeah.
It's
true.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy. So like, we're getting to see, like, he's kind of been thrown in the deep end here, but especially with rotation, especially with some injuries that we had, because he said I think Cole and Reese didn't even train for this game.
Yeah,
they just got called up. So
yeah,
it is an interesting time. Like, I am taking the assessing of him and his team selection and all of this, like, with a grain of salt a little bit, just because there is it's a weird time to be assessing that. But like, the team that was on the field is a core group of players, and back to what you were talking about at the beginning, they did not look good at all.
Yeah, no, especially. Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead. No,
I was going to say, I mean, maybe you can blame that on illness. Maybe you can blame that on players. Maybe you can like put some of that within this weird transition that we're in right now. But one of the things Liam Ross Sr. said at the end of his, or in part of his press conference, was he was hoping the boys would focus on fundamentals and in basics. And like, that is what you and I have been harping on for like 4 years on this podcast.
Yeah.
I hope that he can instill, or like in his words, put his stamp on that, because it's not happening yet. But again, we're in a weird transition. So
yeah, it is. And it's like, and that's how he wants to play, is fast, quick, passing, like direct, not necessarily controlling the possession as much as Maresca did, just fast, quick, direct passing, which this team, I don't know if they're capable of that. That's the problem. So maybe he can coach them into being better at that. So, because Maresca, so much of his strategy, tactics was isolating the wingers and letting them take their men on one-on-one and but then inevitably it ended up being people figured out just double team the wingers and shut down what we do. So didn't take people long to figure that out. But yeah, I don't know. Like the first half, outside of the João Pedro goal, which was a great goal by João, glad he finally got on the score sheet and got one. Like it was literally just us defending for our lives.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was just us trying to hang on. And like somebody on Twitter, I don't know who it was, but talked about, well, Chelsea pass breaking down the low block test with Liam. I'm like, they didn't even play a low block. Like Brentford was out attacking. Like they had more possession than we did. You don't have more possession than the other team if you're playing a low block. Like, what are you smoking, man? But
I think they were confused, Daniel, because we kept passing the ball around the perimeter like they were playing a low block, and so they were just confused. They thought Brentford was playing a low block, but we were just doing what we're used to.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's just so like, I mean, we were just under duress for a good portions of this match, and so like it's frustrating because I don't know, just so frustrating.
I'm looking at I'm trying to find the momentum map, but I
can't
find it.
That's what I was pulling up too, and it's literally the majority's red.
Oh yeah, there. Yeah, it is bad. It's very bad.
Yeah,
we are lucky. We said this while we were watching. On Saturday, we use the word lucky a lot. Luck was well on our side, and I think Brentford just had a bad day at the office. They couldn't finish. They couldn't get things going. I mean, maybe that's a testament to, like, again, Liam Rossini about the work rate he's trying to instill in the team, getting players to track back, getting players to play end-to-end defense and their position. I don't know. Maybe some of that did like kind of mess them up, and that's being charitable because a lot of it was on Brentford and they just lacked any sort of finishing touch this game. And we are lucky that they did, because there were some very, like, Tosin even tried to score for them. I don't know if that's counted as one of Bob's saves, but Bob had to save.
Oh, he did have to save a Tosin shot.
A Tosin shot.
I forgot about that.
That would have gone in.
Yeah, going in right off the Tosin. Yeah, and I mean that's the thing is, like, they had these moments where they had numbers in the box and they just couldn't finish. Like they tried to pass instead of shoot sometimes. Like the Tosin debacle where it was just like, what are you, like, Tosin trying to score for them, which would have been the most Tosin thing ever. I
would have probably lost my damn mind.
Yeah. And so it's just like, I don't know, man. It's like we've said on this podcast all year. It's like, if like our winning a match depends on if the other team capitalizes on our mistakes or not. Like you look at the Arsenal match. Like we could have won that match 2-1, but we had two mistakes and Arsenal capitalized on both those mistakes.
Yeah. I mean, and that's the kind of team they are right now.
Right.
And that's the kind of team that we're not right now.
Right. And it's like,
we're lucky Brentford also wasn't that team. And somehow João Pedro had an individual goal and we got a pin. And that's how we won.
Exactly. And it's one of those things. It's like and that's the thing, is like I can't go into a match hoping or knowing that, okay, well, we're going to have a great match today. We're not going to make mistakes. We're just going to be great. No, I know we're going to make about 3 or 4 mistakes, 5 mistakes a match that would directly lead to goal opportunities for the other team. Not just mistakes that will lead to goal opportunities for the other team. Right. That's the difference. And so, like, you know, they do the big chances and then the big chances miss, like stat. Yes. I need big mistakes. Like mistakes. I need a stat that tracks that just for Chelsea for this team, because we're going to make 3 or 4 of those mistakes, and it's just, will the other team capitalize on those mistakes or not? Yeah. When you're playing good teams like we did against Arsenal, they're going to capitalize on those mistakes. When you're playing a team that's probably more or less middle of the table of Brentford, they're just up in the table right now. Like they're not like your hope is that they just don't capitalize on those mistakes, and that's exactly what happened this match. They just couldn't capitalize. They had more shots on goal, more shots on target, more big chances, more corners. They had all the stats, more possession, every stat that you want to have, and they got beat 2-0.
Yeah.
Like, it's just a miracle that we won the match in and of itself.
Yeah. So let me ask you a question.
Okay.
I agree. It was a miracle. We're calling it the miracle at the bridge for the season. That's all we have.
Against fourth place Brentford, the miracle of the bridge.
Oh, that's all we have this season. We're about to be out of 3 competitions probably. So in the fourth one we can't be out of because it's just we're in the league.
We're just in it.
Yeah. So we're pretty much out of that competition. We're pretty much. Yeah. I mean, nothing's over until it's over, but we'll see.
Right.
Let's talk about Bob just a little bit more. Okay. Do you think Bob deserves a little more credit than he's getting right now? Like he before the Arsenal game, we even said on that wrap up, we had been giving Bob some of his flowers, right?
Yeah.
Bob has kind of a doofus head performance against Arsenal.
Yeah.
Not a great time to do that. Comes back, makes 6 saves +1 against Tosin in this match. I'm looking at his stats. He is second in clean sheets, tied with Jordan Pickford.
Is Raya still first?
Raya's still first with 11.
See, that's the thing.
So Bob has 9.
Go ahead. Continue. I got a point about that stat.
Oh, okay. We can make it now if you want.
Oh, well, I was just going to say, like, you look at our defense and you compare it to Arsenal's defense.
Exactly.
And how shit our defense is compared. Like, when you have 2 of the better center backs in the world of football, of course your goalkeeper is going to have clean sheets. But I think it says more to Bob when he's second in the clean sheet race.
Yeah.
And he has a complete shit defense in front of him.
Yeah. And that's another thing. Like, that's the next level of this, right? It's like Bob doesn't have the greatest save percentage right now. He's like 13th in the league, so he's just above middle. Saves per 90 though, he is also kind of down, I think. Oh no, he's 13th in save per 90. In save percentage, he's 4th. So I think compared to goalkeepers in general, I think the Premier League's a little lower in our save percentage at the moment, but we also have a more competitive league. So but he's 4th in save percentage. He is 4th in goals prevented. And he is he's 17th in goals conceded per 90. So, but I think that's good though, because he's 1 goal conceded per 90 minutes.
Yeah.
Compared to the top person, I think they have this backward. Top is 2 goals conceded per 90. So, just throw it out there.
Yeah,
but,
here's. Go ahead. Finish your stats. No, go ahead. Finish your stats.
No. I think that's it. I just wanted to posit the question: does Bob deserve more credit than we're giving him? Because he's not quite the Bob of old, but he can't be more than he is. So his potential seems limited because we can't ask him to do Liam Ross Sr. a couple press conferences ago is saying he's asking him to do stuff that he's not. So that's on him. That is the mistake, not Bob. But anyway, I digress. Correct. But if that's true, we can't ask Bob to do more than he's doing. But we need a goalkeeper to play out the back. But again, huge caveat here: our defense is shit. And Bob has still got 9 clean sheets with a shit defense. I think that's more on Bob than the defense.
Yeah, 100%.
And we don't have we're not producing that many goals either. So we're 6th in the table. So we're not scoring that many, but Bob's got a pretty decent number of clean sheets and has kept us in some games until the Arsenal game pretty much all season. Do we need to it was easy to shit on Bob at the Arsenal game, but this game, kind of hard to, especially when he's having to battle his own defense. So that's my positive, my question.
So it's going to be crazy. Crazy statement right here. Chelsea would not be 6th place right now without Bob. If we had another goalkeeper in net, like Mike Mignon or Jurgensen or somebody like that, we would probably be more like 14 or 13. That's how much he has done this year. I mean, you look at it, we've conceded somehow this is the thing. Our defense is so shit. Yeah. But we have conceded the 1, 2, 3. We are fourth in goals conceded this year in the Premier League.
It's third. We're third though. Oh no, you're right. Sunderland. Yeah.
Yeah, Sunderland way down there. Yeah, it's 23. Yeah. We're fourth in goals conceded this year.
Wild.
So
and we're only 1 behind Sunderland and 2 behind or 3 behind City. So yeah.
You look at that and you say, if this team had a decent defense, just halfway decent defense, where would we be in the table right now? Like, you take away 3, 4, 5 of those goals that we've given up.
Yeah.
Bob is the reason we are where we are right now. It's not because of our attack, even though I think we're like fourth in the Premier League in goals scored, but it's still not like we score a lot of goals per match. Like, it's still not like we're going out there and just throttling teams.
Right.
So literally we wouldn't be where we are right now without Bob. As crazy as that is. And that's the thing. Like you said it a minute ago when you were talking about his stats or talking about the Arsenal match, you know, he had a stinker. He had a bad match, but he was being asked to do something he's not good at. Right. And so for me, and like you said, that's on Liam, and that's right. That's the right mentality to have. It's like, if you're the manager, coach, whatever you want to call it in this situation, your job is to put their players in the best position to succeed. And asking Bob to play the ball out from the back is not going to be successful. We've just seen it. We saw it with Maresca. We've already seen it in one match with Rosinha, and it was not successful. So how does he adjust to that? Does he stay with that? Because we know that Bob is not world-class with his feet. We know that. But he is a world-class shot stopper.
Yeah.
So, like, you look at this Brentford match. The Brentford match is a perfect example of this. We don't win that match if Jurgensen's in goal.
Right. Exactly.
Like, I don't know, as much as I love Petrovic, we don't win that match if Petrovic was in. If, we kept Petrovic and got rid of Bob.
Yeah.
We just
I agree.
Don't. So, like, he's literally saving us points. And as long as he doesn't have to play the ball from the back, he's not going to probably cost you points. Now, you could probably blame him for the United somewhat.
Yeah.
Like, that was a dumb red card. Like, you just got to take it one-on-one and just hope you can stop it and not get the red card. That's probably his biggest blunder of the year. But it's not like last year we were going through every match being like, oh, Bob costs us points in this match. Bob costs us points in this match. Bob costs us points in this match. Like, it was like 5 or 6 matches because he had big errors.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. We wouldn't be where we are right now without him. And as crazy as that is to say.
It is so crazy.
As it is to say.
What was going to be your point about Raya? Oh, you already made it.
Oh, yeah. About, Raya, I think is a good goalkeeper. But I think he gets hyped up more because he has one of the best defenses in front of him. It's like Mendy when he was at Chelsea.
Yeah.
Like, Mendy was a great goalkeeper because of the defense in front of him, not because he was a great goalkeeper. For one season. And we saw what happened when the defense fell apart. Like, you know.
Yeah.
And also, shout out Mendy, won AFCON yesterday with Senegal.
My boy!
Your boy won AFCON yesterday. So, he they won that. Bit of controversy, but whatever, they won. It wouldn't be AFCON without controversy. Anyway, but my point, the point is with Raya is that he has 2 of the best defenders in the world of football in front of him. They've conceded 14 goals this year.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure Raya's played a part in that, but
sure.
I mean, you put Saliba and Gabriel in front of Sanchez. Sanchez would probably have more clean sheets because I think he's a better shot stopper than Raya is.
Yeah, one thing, and I'm just going to keep going back to the Liam Russ Senior press conference, but like that's our track into his mind right now. I think so. That's why I'm focusing on that, because we don't have that many games of him under the belt, and this is literally his first Premier League game.
Right.
Which kudos to him, good win. But or a win to win. But he was saying with the new goalkeeper coach and him, he was like, and me, Bob's going to continue to get better. And I was like, that's a pretty bold statement.
Definitely.
If Bob can get better, like maybe they are realizing his limitations and in what he can't do, mainly distributing the ball from the back with his feet a whole lot. Like if they can just get him to send the ball down, and it's like a Hail Mary every time to me. Like if we're only 50% of those right, which I haven't compared him to other goalkeepers. Maybe that's fine. And it obviously worked out. And Bob can send a really good ball sometimes. I mean, the dude has an assist this year.
He does.
So
he's got a great two-handed chest pass too.
I mean, he does have this little granny shuffle. That's pretty.
Yeah, I love it. It's my favorite thing that he does.
Yeah. And he also hasn't been like Supermaning it as much. Somebody told him to stop that shit.
Yeah.
But if he can get a little bit better, I mean, we're right at peak. I mean, goalkeepers can go a little bit longer. He's 28 right now.
Yeah, he's still got several years left.
And you shore up back line.
Yep.
You start getting into maybe a little bit more confidence back there.
Yeah, I mean, for sure, you definitely could get into more confidence. But like we've seen this administration, board, directors of football, whatever you want to say, they're not exactly the best at signing people. They're not.
Changed as soon as you said that.
What'd you say?
My whole countenance changed as soon as you talked about them. They're the worst.
They're the worst. But yeah, they're not great at making good quality signings. They're not gonna give us. They're not gonna put people in front of Bob that can actually help Bob. They're gonna put I'm not even going to play the music, Jason. Not even going to play the music.
Why? But, I was ready. I was waiting. This is like the time.
Yeah.
Dude, he's a player.
Well, I mean, I wasn't going to do it, but then you see,
you really weren't
play the music, so I just played the music.
I have to. I need it. It pumps me up to talk about it.
Yes. But yeah, I mean, like we're going after the Jaquette guy from Rennes, which we do have. Hey, look, Rennes players coming to Chelsea, pretty good track record there.
Pretty good.
But he's I don't even know how old he's, like 20 or something. Like that. He's young.
20, yeah.
20. Yeah, he's young. Highly rated. There's debate in the Chelsea Twitter sphere and Reddit sphere about how good he's going to be. Some people are like, he's the next Saliba. Whatever. Who knows?
I'm reading about him right now.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know enough about him. I haven't done a deep dive into him because I just, the mentality of this board doesn't want me to go research players, because the minute I research a player, I'm just like, oh well, we're gonna sign the kid. He's gonna be on contract for 7 years, and then we're gonna sell him at year 4 probably just to make a profit off of him. So it's, I don't know, and they're wanting, I think, close to 70 for him, or close to 60. One of the two. I can't remember which one it is.
65 million euros, which would be 56 million pounds, and $75 million.
Yeah. So they're wanting a ridiculous amount of money for him. So it's like, I mean, he already agreed to personal terms with Chelsea. But how much does this make me think our back line will get better? I don't know. I don't know how much he improves our back line. I mean, I would rather go after somebody with a little bit more experience, maybe a older person, for a few years.
How long term are they thinking here? Like, is he going to slot in with Colwill?
I think that's the plan. But I mean, here's the thing: you still have Sarr, who's coming next year, who
Okay,
is hyped up, but some people don't really, I don't know, rate him. You still have Fofana. You
right.
still have, you technically still have, you have Josh, you have Chalaba, you have DCC, who's still technically on the roster. You have Badia Chile. You have Ansamilo, who will be back from Dortmund next year.
Right.
So it's like you have all these center backs. So it's like, where does he slide in? I don't know. I don't know where he slides in. Tosin, I forgot about Tosin. He's still here. So you're going to clearly have to move players on in the summer. But we've seen this team we're very hit or miss with selling players. Like, they're really good at moving some players, and then other players, they're just not great at moving.
Yeah, just get Tosin out, man. Like I know he's like a player favorite. I know he's like a big name in the dressing room. So that's the downside of that, because he's like Palmer's bestie, and I think he's considered one of the leaders in the dressing room. I think that's because he's old. But like that, it's like you were saying a second ago before I rudely interrupted you about wanting maybe somebody a little more experienced on the back line. Like Tosin in an ideal world would be that experienced player on the back line. The problem is he's just not good enough.
He's just terrible.
We
can't even trust him. You can't even trust him in cup games. Like,
I know. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this is he's kind of broken the streak here of like us losing or drawing games when he's in. Like, we won this one in spite of him.
I know, because he did try to score for Brentford. So,
it's just unbelievable. Like, at some point, it's like, you might be fun to hang out with, but we kind of need you to be good at your job.
Yeah. I don't know. And so it's like, does he make us better? Sure, maybe. I mean, he can't make it. I mean, like, I just can't imagine a world where it makes us that much worse. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're already terrible. So, I don't know. Is it worth spending that much money? I mean, like, the thing is Mark Guy just went for like 20-something million from Crystal Palace to Manchester City.
This signing, right, is going to like, if Jacquet comes in and he's awesome, right?
Yeah.
This signing will always still piss me off. Not because of the player. I would hope that the player still does good. Mm-hmm. It's because we are constantly told, and I'm going to go on a rant about this damn thing again. We're constantly told that they have a project. We're constantly told that all of their decisions are for the future and for the children of the club. And they're all thought about with the future in mind. And you're telling me that we have our star center back go down in the summer. We are in all the competitions coming in. All of this hubbub about you were playing 4D chess and you always knew we were going to get in the Champions League. And our star center back goes down, and you told Maresca to pound sand, and he doesn't get a center back.
Yep.
And you don't take the opportunity to sign somebody like Mark Guy or whatever his name is.
I can't. Yeah.
I never know his name. We have a Guy, and we could have had a Guy and a Gui. Yeah. They've effed it up.
Yep.
But you don't take the opportunity to sign him for like a decent price. You won't even get a shirt sponsor, and you're going to go spend 56 million pounds on this kid. It's going to be Ren's club record signing.
Yep.
And you're going to spend 60 pounds on a guy that we still have to say we don't know that much about him. He's supposedly the next best thing, but we still have to wait for the potential to work out.
Yep.
And we're still doing that line of thought with Bob.
Yep.
Like, it blows my mind that people eat this narrative and nom it from the club. It blows my mind. And it blows my mind all the mouthpieces for this club in the journalistic community that are happy peddling this shit.
Yep.
You cannot look at what happened where Maresca, if anybody was going to earn the right to request a center back signing in the summer, and now you're going to go overpay for an unproven kid in the winter, right after you fired the manager that needed it in the beginning of the season.
And asked for it.
And he asked for it. And you cannot tell me that this is all going according to plan. This is a shit show, and we are lucky to be where we are. Like, that is the word of the season is luck. That is, if we wind up with anything out of the season, it is in spite of what the sporting directors have done. And their transfer strategy and their bullshit that they peddle to all the journalists. It is in spite of them.
In spite of them, man. It is. I agree with that 100%. It is. It's just ridiculous at this point in time. Like, what we have to go through.
I'm not convinced of this kid at all.
I mean, I don't know. It is. I don't know. I just don't care. Like, that's the point where I'm at. Like, I just don't care. If your name's not Esteval or Quinde, I really don't care at this point.
I know. Why would you not get? It's because he's 25. That's why. Mark Giddy is 25.
And God forbid he has Premier League experience too. Like, and I don't think he's that great of a center back as people make him out to be. But I would rather that signing for like 30 or 35 million for a 25-year-old that has Premier League experience than 65 for a 20-year-old that we don't know about that's coming from League One, which is not exactly the greatest league. We have two center backs that are both French, that both came from that league, that are both shit.
Yeah.
I'm just throwing that out.
I don't know if you remember this, but Mark Gahey used to be a Chelsea player.
Yeah, he's a Chelsea Academy player. I'm pretty sure we get part of the city sell-on. Like, we get part of that money. I'm pretty sure we had...
Do you think that has anything to do with the fact that they don't want to buy him back?
Maybe.
Like, they kind of reflects poorly on him that he went to Crystal Palace, was really decently successful with the team, that team in Premier League for like 5 years, and then they don't want to buy him back. I don't know. I could see that being the case.
Yeah, we also... that's like the Chelsea Academy in a nutshell. Like, we raise these players up, and they go and be stars somewhere else, for whatever reason. Salah, Kevin De Bruyne, so yeah, it is what it is at this point. So I don't know, Declan Rice, just name a few.
Yeah, the list goes on.
The list goes on. Yeah, it does. It does.
Man, the strategy of this club is
there is none.
There is.
I'm wholeheartedly convinced there is no project. It's just the word that they say. Like, they're just like, hey, what word can we come up with to give these fans a little bit of hope? Let's use the word project. And it works on a lot of people.
We've got to do a behind the badge episode. We've got to go into some of this stuff in more detail.
We do.
That's crazy.
We do. We definitely do. We need to do a whole one on the media. Just go on the media on behind the badge.
That'll be our next one, everybody. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. But I don't think you got anything else you want to talk about, Brentford?
No. I kind of echo your sentiment at the beginning of the pod. I'm happy we won. Sugar. I'm happy we won. And I am appalled at the way we won. And I continue to be even more appalled at the people running this club and in our transfer strategy. I have been decently impressed with Liam Ross Sr. and the way he has conducted himself. I still think we have a long way to go in how we can actually assess him on the field. I don't think the players are actually playing Lego, though, the way that he talked about that at his press conference. Not playing Lego.
I don't know. Lego. They've got a Lego to come, Jason.
I know, but he said he was like, yeah, we got more Lego to build. He's like, I don't know where that came from, but that was a fun article to read. So I don't know if that's actually what's happening, but it does seem to be like he is trying to team build, or he's just saying all the right things in the press conference and I'm being sucked in. But at the moment, things are trending at least stably, maybe with a slight inclination up, but I think we have a long way to go, and the Champions League match coming on Wednesday is going to tell us a lot.
Yeah, it is. And I mean, I think you nailed it. Like I've just got to see more from what he does on the pitch. Like I need to see more tactically, like, is he going to stick to not playing out from the back with Bob because he's seen 2 matches and how terrible that goes whenever you play out from the back with Bob? Like, how is he going to get the best out of these players? Because like you look at like Maresca, he got the best out of Enzo. Like Enzo arguably played the best he's played under Maresca. Like people will argue that point, but go look at the stats. Like statistically, Maresca made Enzo a lot better of a player. Yeah. So will he get the best out of Enzo, even though Enzo's probably gone in the summer? With a lot of PSG going in on him apparently. So we'll see.
That's why Hato are in the midfield now, baby.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. Well, I'm interested to see. I'm here for it. Was it Paphos on Wednesday in the Champions League?
Yeah, Paphos. Yeah.
Paphos, whatever. Paphos probably. But yeah. So yeah, you want to make predictions for this one, Jason?
Sure. I'm gonna look them up real fast. I don't really know much about them. I apologize to everyone.
They're from Cyprus.
Not quite keeping up with Cyprus football this season.
They are second in this would, I guess, be the group league. So
against a lot of teams. Well, Olympiacos is down there. I'm looking for teams that I know, and I don't really know many of these teams.
No, Olympiacos would probably be the only one I know.
Wow, dude. Okay, they have a 14-team league, and the bottom 7 or 7 through 14 qualify for relegation, whatever that means in that league.
I guess they have like a lot of leagues do that where they play the they'll do the I don't know, they have a really big like relegation battle, like playoff thing type. It's weird. I don't know.
It is weird. Yeah, I'm looking at other games and stats for them, and like FotMob doesn't even seem bothered with keeping up with formations.
Oh, Jason, guess who plays for them?
Dude, wait, I'm looking at the. Nope, I haven't seen it yet. Who is it?
David Luiz.
Oh, baby, that's awesome.
I'm so excited for this match now.
Is he going to play?
I don't know. He's one of their center backs.
He didn't play. Wait, let me see which game this was. I might not be looking at the most recent game. He didn't play. Yeah, he didn't play in their last match.
He did.
Did he?
Yeah, he got.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong team. I'm looking at the wrong side of the screen. There he is. Yeah, look at that guy. He got subbed out in the 12th minute.
He got subbed out in the 12th minute. I hope that means he's not hurt.
Dude, I know. Do you think they have an injury list for their R game?
I mean, they only have one injury on there, and it's Pedrao.
Dude, I hope we get to see him. That would be amazing.
I do too. David Luiz back at the bridge. That would be amazing. It would be.
Man, our injury list continues to grow.
Yep, every week.
Dude, it has Mudryk on there as suspended, by the way.
I know. I don't understand that, but
he should have been back by now, according to the rumors.
Yeah, I saw more rumors today that he's going to start training this week. Like, I'm just like, you people just trying to jump the gun and be like the first to like say something, like, and then claim credit for it when none of this is true. You're just throwing freaking dynamite up.
What is RotoWire? Because they're saying he could have been cleared for a suspension, but I'm not sure what that is. That's just RotoWire.
I don't know. But, I mean, like, you got to think that James and Palmer don't play this match.
Yeah.
Gusto, hopefully he's healthy and can play. Tosin pulled up hurt, so hopefully we don't have to watch that. Hopefully I guess you would get a Wesley and Chalaba center back pairing, hopefully.
Yeah.
Maybe if Gusto doesn't play, Josh at right back. Maybe Delop is good. I don't know. This sickness thing is killing us right now.
Yeah.
Like,
we're not going to know until tomorrow,
right?
For sure.
Yeah. So anyway, you want to do some predictions for the match? It is at Stamford Bridge, so apparently ticket sales are not great. So don't expect a ruckus crowd on Wednesday night.
Ooh. Oh man, that's sad. Like we can't even gear up for Champions League nights at the Bridge anymore.
Well, I mean, people are saying this because it's like a shit opponent. Like it's not a main team. So,
but still, those are the games. Those are still fun games.
I would go. But,
yeah, I would go to every game if we lived over there. Sure, I'm ready.
All right, cool. 3, 2, 1.
3-1 Chelsea. Okay. Hey, that's pretty good.
My 1 is because I think Jurgensen's starting and not Sanchez.
I hope David Luiz just belts a free kick.
Yeah, dude, that would be the most amazing thing. The old knuckleballer, man. I love some. He would take like a 20-yard run up to the ball. Dude.
His penalties are the same. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, his penalty kicks, he'd start running from like the midway line. And
I love him so much.
Dude.
No, but I'm with you. Yeah, Jurgensen gives me pause. We'll see. Yeah. They have scored a decent amount in their league. I don't know what that means really, but they can score against other football teams of varying quality.
Defenses in there that are just as good as ours. So.
We really should have looked at them in Champions League. I didn't even look at how they're doing there.
Probably would have been the smart thing to do, Jason, but we didn't do that.
Yeah. Wait, is this the knockout rounds right now?
No,
we're not in the knockout rounds. Okay.
No, we're still in the tables.
Okay. That's what I thought. Okay, so currently we are 13th. Okay, we're fine. Yeah. We were being a little generous. They have scored 4 in this competition, so we'll see if they get another one.
Yeah. So if we win, we'll have 13 with a chance to go to the top 8, depending on what everybody else does. Like Inter has to play Arsenal. Nobody else up there really inspires me that they're going to lose that's in front of us, except for Inter. So if we can, that would move us up a point at least. Tottenham has to play Dortmund, and they're both in front of us. So a draw there would help us. I don't know. Chance if we win to move up in the competition. So.
Yeah. So who's our next Champions League? Napoli at the end of the month.
Napoli, yeah.
So we need to win both of these. I mean, it was already going to be a hard, even with the position we put ourselves in. That's not good. But
yeah.
But yeah, Napoli is. Am I losing? Napoli's also not doing great. They're 23rd right now. So we, based on what the other teams have done in the competition so far, should on paper get the 6, but you never know with this team.
Yeah, you win the last 2, you're through. So just win, but we never make it easy. So
never make it easy, baby. We'll see what happens on Wednesday.
Yep. But all right, you got anything else you want to add, Jason?
That's it, man. I'm looking forward to watching the game on Wednesday. I'm going to try to sneak away in the office, shut my door. See what happens.
Yeah, I'll try. I'll probably go grab some Whataburger. Is it an afternoon Champions League game? Yeah, 2:00. Okay, good. It's not
2:00. Oh man, I need my own I don't have Whataburger, so I need my own place to go every time we have a game and eat late lunches. Chick-fil-A. The McRib is back.
The McRib is back. There you go. But that's only for a limited time, and then they'll rip your heart out and take it away. Like they did with the Taco Bell empanadas.
I think they charge like $6 for the McRib now where I live. That's crazy.
For some fake ribs.
For fake meat.
Yeah, fake meat. Not even real meat. Like just fake
crazy.
Yep.
Yeah. But it tastes good.
Hey, yeah. Smother anything in barbecue sauce will taste good.
Yeah. That's true. Oh man, no, that's it. I'll find my own Whataburger. We'll talk about it off camera.
Okay. Yeah, tell those people where they can find us.
Yeah, we're on X, Instagram, Substack. Check us out. We're still always working on things around here. Daniel's usually the one that's working the hardest. Actually, almost exclusively working the hardest. So give him some love. Go to those things. You can find us on all of them at Red White Blues FC.
Yep. We are also on Spotify and Apple, wherever you listen to your podcast at these days. And if you want to see two dudes with beards, you can watch us on YouTube. So
That's a great beard.
I mean, I just don't shave, so
it's pretty good. It's pretty. I got beard envy.
It's okay. Just let yours grow, man. Just let it grow.
This gray, this gray butt chin I have now.
It's a sign of wisdom, Jason.
I need it to fill in and be salt and peppery.
Yeah, you're a wise fella. That's what that gray says.
If you've listened to anything I've said on this podcast, you know that that's not true.
So yeah, like, subscribe, follow, do all that bullshit. Get in the comments, say something, anything. I don't care. We'll respond. Until next time, we'll catch you guys and gals on the flip side.
I apologize to everybody for interrupting literally everything Daniel said on this podcast. Flippity floppity.